I mark my words, bro. That's the goal. That's the goal, bro. Just be in these textbooks.
All right.
All right. You want to do it? You want me to do it?
Yeah, I'll do it. Welcome back to Nothing Like Last podcast.
Bitch.
Yeah, you already know. We back here. I'm gonna do this today because I felt like doing it. So Rennie's not with us again. We kicked him out.
He's on a hiatus.
We got rid of him.
He will be back, maybe. We'll see.
We'll see. Probably not. Anyway.
I think so. He's just taking a slight break.
I'm going to put a photo of him right here in this seat right here. I'm just going to put a nice little photo of him. And so he'll be with us this whole podcast. This whole podcast episode.
Yeah, he's just taking a little break. He'll be back. Don't worry.
Yeah, don't worry.
Your favorite tall 6'1" dark chocolate man will be back.
Really?
Yeah.
You're really reeling it in, so.
Yeah. Got to put the brotherly love in there, bro.
That's a little bit more than a little bit brotherly love. I don't know. That's a different kind of love.
Nah, bro. I haven't seen this. Today was the first day I saw him in like 3 weeks, bro. It's great.
Saw him today?
Yeah, we hung out. We was eating. We was chowing down. I got sushi in my fridge right now. I'm about to chow down on.
He doesn't call me anymore, so.
Yeah, I don't know. He called.
Stop it. Get some help.
Mary. Like, it's been a minute since we've done anything like that. It's been a while. It was great. I honestly was like, it was like such a weird thing, but I'm gonna pull an AI look, bro. I manifested that shit. Because I was telling my sister, I was on the phone with my sister, and I was just talking about like my relationship with like Rennie or whatever, and like all of a sudden I just get a text from him and one text from Lucy, and it's like the same text but two separate like from both of them individually, and I was like, yeah, I really did this shit, bro. They just think about me. I put myself in their heads.
It's cool.
Yeah. I'm gonna make that a thing, bro. I'm gonna just start manifesting shit. Like, I'm gonna manifest that my dick is like 13 inches long. And then I'm gonna manifest that like that my style is the greatest, bro. Oh, by the way,
13 inches?
13 inches. I feel like that's a considerable size.
But that's not what I'm saying. Why the fuck 13 inches out of everything?
I don't know, bro. 13 is just a good number. 13 is a lucky number. If everybody says 13 is an unlucky number.
Let me ask you this question. You're packing what right now?
That's none of their goddamn business.
3?
You can come see, bro. I'm not packing 3. It's a lot more than the average. That's what I could say, but they could come.
What's the average?
What
5?
No, yeah, 5, right? 5?
5 here?
Yeah, I think it's 5 here. It's pretty tiny average.
That's what I was just saying.
But actually, it's like a lot of women actually like enjoy sex between like the 5 and 6 inches because like after a while they can get like bruised vaginas. Like you can like
you can like widen ones.
Yeah, no, but like you can bruise it, like you can injure it, like.
Yeah, you can make them lips a little bit bigger.
Not the lips, like I'm talking about like the cervix.
You take that whole thing and just expand.
Yeah, like that's like some doctors have recommended like that's not it. Like because like it hurts.
Coming back.
It hurts. No, like some of them have just stopped coming back, bro. So like.
No one stopped coming back.
I don't know about you. That's fine, bro. You be messing with the ones that got the radiators. It's cool, bro.
The radiator.
Yeah, bro. They be making the sounds, bro. The sounds, bro. It's cool. It's cool.
Now we get them from all kinds, from all walks of the earth. You already know.
You get them from all kinds. I'm a simple man, bro.
Do you want to go back?
I'm a simple man, bro. I've only ever been with one girl in my entire life. I'm no longer with her. I was gonna say thankfully, but that just seemed fucked up to say in my head, so I took a pause. No, I'm talking to Savannah, bro. She's great, but like
I didn't provoke you to even say what you were saying, but I'm glad you're saying it.
Yeah,
we came a long way from me pulling it from you last episode.
I was just pulling it from you because I didn't want it was a joke, but like, no, I talked to Savannah.
You feel good?
Probably, yeah. I feel great.
Tell me what else. What else is new?
What else is new? I just like to let you.
We don't talk anymore, so.
I'm a simple man, bro. Like I'd be telling Tiago, like, as my bank account is my main drive, bro. As my bank account rises, bro, my dick gets harder, bro. Like no visuals needed, but like.
How are you getting those? How's your bank account rising?
My bank account is rising because I'm collecting unemployment. Because I stimulated the economy for so long, bro. If you should stop, I don't know how much you're making, but like I'm making like a little bit. I'm making like.
You're making more than me.
Right now? Damn. So you should stop working, bro. Just collect.
Yeah, let me just stop working. No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I'm good.
I'd be fine. I'm collecting unemployment, and then I don't want to get a job in the summer, but I probably will. So whatever. But
they're gonna make you get a job. Like you can't just
No, you can.
You can't just collect.
Yeah, you can collect it for 11 weeks, and that's it.
Yeah, but that's 11 weeks. So how long have you been collected for already?
Like 2, 3.
Oh, only 2 or 3? I thought you been collected for more.
No, it's probably been like a month. That's about it.
Okay, so how many months you got?
Like 3. Like
3 more months?
There's something like that. It's a pretty long time, bro.
So you got. Sorry, I thought a burp was gonna come out.
Yeah, it's a long time, bro.
So right now is March.
Yeah.
So you got rest of March.
I probably get until
April,
June. Yeah.
May. So you got 2.
Yeah.
And then probably a little bit of just a little tickle of June.
Yeah. I don't really want to get a job this summer because like I'm not really feeling it.
We could start reaching out to sponsors, then we could get this show sponsored. We don't gotta work.
Maybe we'll see. I'm not really feeling a job this summer. I worked.
Wink, wink. Well, repost this.
I've been working.
Share it to a friend. Send it to a company.
Hopefully, if we get sponsored by like Poland Spring or some shit, I would love that.
Why?
They make phenomenal water, bro. No, water is the number.
If we get sponsored by Brita, I'd be cool.
That's fine. That's great.
I like Brita. I like the Philippines.
I'm just saying, like anything to do with water, bro. Like if you gave me.
But the environment.
I love water, bro.
But the environment. Poland Springs with the plastic. Come on.
I don't give a fuck, bro.
What about wait, hold on. This is from the same kid who said, "Listen, we should pick. It helps the environment for vintage."
Oh yeah, 100%. I agree with that. But like,
you're a bitch. You're a
no.
You're a bitch. You're a bitch.
No, bro. It is convenient to drink bottled water, bro. We're not gonna say it's not convenient.
It's not convenient to go buy fast fashion.
Yeah, it's convenient. I'm not hating on anybody who does it though. I don't hate on anybody who does it because I think it's a very viable thing. But I'm saying for personal preferences, I'm going to start wearing more
vintage clothing. But you're not gonna stop drinking bottled water.
Yeah. I make one change. Like I'm not saying I'm only gonna make one change, but I made it completely clear that like I'm doing a little bit, bro. Like I'm not gonna go. I'm me as a penny pusher, bro. Is not gonna be able to make like that much change. You know what I mean?
Nobody is gonna be
exactly. But I'm making small changes to my life, and as of right now, it is just convenient to be drinking bottled water. It's just easier to store, bro. It is easier to put in the fridge.
You got these. Little shit.
Yeah, exactly, these mini fridges, bro. It is just easier in my life, and
I'm telling you, bro. Once you go Brita, you don't go back.
Tiago has a Brita. He's clearly went back. He's just.
Oh, he had a Brita.
He has a Brita. He brought it last semester.
What kind of Brita does he have?
He has like one of the like water ones, like where you like. It's like the one where you pour the water in it and then you can just pour it out. Yeah.
Yeah, but I just threw it in the fridge, bro. I just had the water bottle.
Yeah, he had a fridge last semester, but then like we have mini fridges now. It's not the same thing.
Right. So he had to go back. You have mini fridges.
Yeah, exactly. Like that's what I'm saying. As of this point in my life, it is more convenient to have bottled water than it is to have like a Brita.
So because of the convenience, you're not gonna help the environment. Steffon?
100%.
Cancel.
I don't give a fuck. These bitches still out. These bitches and these dudes still out here buying fast fashion too, bro. Like they still out here. They still out here using straws and shit when they go to restaurants. They still out here doing a bunch of shit, bro. I'm making changes to my life as I see them, as I can make them. If I wasn't financially able to afford buying like nice vintage clothes or like nice thrifted clothes, then I wouldn't have done it. But I'm able to do that now because I have a little money in my account. Same thing, like. It's just that what I could afford to do with my life because I can't make every change. It's just to tell me that I can't buy from Walmart or Target. You can't tell me not to do that because those are the easiest places to get shit for. They're all in like one section or one mass store, and it's cheap and affordable, bro. I can't at this time in my life go pay like a small owned business $5 to $10 more than what I'd pay at like a Walmart for sweats or some shit.
You know what's crazy though? I cannot buy pants from Walmart anymore.
Why?
Let me tell you why. I'm walking through it. So you got Dickies on?
I do. Dickies are fucking phenomenal.
So I bought the same pants you're wearing. My waist size doesn't fit me. So I'm like, all right. And this was the size. Tiago said, well, like, what's your pant size? I'm like, 30.
That's the same size as me. That's not true.
No, my pant size is 30.
My waist size is a 30.
My waist size
is a 28 and
my waist size is a 30.
I'm wearing a belt right now, but my waist does fit a 30.
Let me finish my story first. We'll walk through it. What's your waist then?
I wear with a belt, like
you wear a belt all the time.
Even on my 28s, if I could fit a belt on there, I like the way the belt feels.
What's your actual waist size?
So like these Dickies are size 30 and they fall on my waist very nice. I don't need a belt, so.
My waist size is literally 30. If I wear like a 31, 32, it's too big. Like I have to wear a belt for those.
Yeah, like if I took this belt off, it would just like fall. Like, it would fall like right off my.
I'm like a curvy Latin chick.
I don't need to know that.
But let me walk you through it. So I was on the phone with Tiago. I went one time with Rennie to Walmart. And I was like, Tiago was like, get your whatever size you are for your waist size. I'm like, all right. Like all my jeans and shit, all my jeans are 30. Mm-hmm. All my, my shorts that I wear for the golf course.
Yes.
All those are 30 as well. Including my, like the golf pants that the guys be wearing and shit. Mm-hmm. That's what I wear during the winter, all 30. So I go and get a 30. Doesn't fit me, and it's tighter on my ass because I got a little fat ass. You know what I'm saying? Why'd you lick your lips like that?
I'm trying to cue you to move on. I'm trying to cue you to move on, and you're just not moving on, bro. Keep continuing your story.
Hold on. All right, so no, it's too big around my thighs and my legs and shit. So it just doesn't look. The pants look too tight on me. Basically, is what I'm saying.
Let's get a 31.
So 32. I got a 31, but they didn't have 31. They had 32.
That would work fine too.
I got on a 32.
Yep.
Way too big.
Well, that's Dickies though. You gotta wear. If your Dickies aren't large, bro, you're not.
Yeah, but it was like overwhelmingly baggy. You get what I'm saying?
It's just not your style then.
It's just that I can't wear that for pants unless it's sweatpants. If it's
yeah, like look how baggy these shits are, bro.
I can't do that.
These shits literally swallow my pants. These shits swallow my pants, bro.
See, my thighs would fit in there, but the problem is where it gets to my calves. So like I got big calves, but my thighs are humongous.
Yeah, bro. There's like I could literally fit like a whole nother leg in this stuff.
Sure.
Probably.
I bet. I don't know, bro. It's hard for me to shop for pants. It's always been hard for me to shop for pants.
Yeah, you like the straight legged pants, right? Like not skinny but straight.
I like those pants. Like I like those pants, but the problem is just the overarching like bagginess of the pant. Mm-hmm. Where it falls when I'm walking. Is the pant leg too long? Is it equal around my upper area of where my legs are to my lower area? You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes a pant will be really loose up top, but then really tight at the bottom. Because the way that, like, that's why I have such a problem with jeans. That's why I just said, fucking, let me buy sweatpants.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I always wear sweatpants. Like, everybody's like, Ricardo, why do you wear sweatpants and shorts? And I'm like, it simply is so hard to shop for jeans and pants that I'm just like, it's just stopped. What I really need to do is find like some girl that can like be like, hey, Ricardo. I'm not saying I gotta date her or anything. I'm just saying I need to find like a girl that's like really good with that shit. You know what I'm saying? And be like, this is the size you need to get every time.
Yeah.
Or these are the sizes you should get for each company. Like if I had a list, you know what I'm saying? Like I could.
I mean, I don't know. I really don't even buy like jeans like that. I be buying jeans.
But I'm saying I got the problem with every kind of pant except for sweatpant, because the sweatpant expands. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the track pants, for example, look tight as shit on me, but at least they fit me. Mm-hmm. At least I can get in them at some point, and it doesn't look like weird. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
What's your recommendation? What's your recommendation for me?
For pants? Like companies, bro? Fuck that, bro. Just don't buy like anything. I don't buy anything from American Eagle. Off the list. Don't even.
Okay.
I've never bought a pant from American Eagle, Hollister, Abercrombie.
Stop buying shit from American Eagle.
I've literally all these like brands that you would normally buy jeans from. I've never.
What about Levi's?
I wear Levi's. I have a pair of Levi's, but
Levi's
I don't even.
Give me a problem.
I don't even wear Levi's anymore. I don't know if I went through my drawer, like all my pants are. I have a pair of PacSun pants, but those are like I bought those.
I can't. Bro.
I can't
fit in American Eagle, I cannot fit in.
No, you're not. You're talking about jeans, but I don't really wear jeans anymore, bro.
But I mean pants. I'm not talking. I'm just saying any pant that's not a sweatpant.
Yeah, but like there's differences. Like there's different materials. Like I don't
like these are like work pant material, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't. Like that gives me a problem all the time.
Just get a 32 and tailor the legs, bro.
Yeah, but the legs are the issue, bro. It's the way it looks.
Just gotta get just tailor it.
But
bro.
but here's the thing, dude. If I get a baggier set, you see how big my legs are. I get a baggier set of pants. I look like I got like I look like I have a problem, like a thyroid condition.
You gotta let your work pants swallow your fours, bro. No tongue showing on your fours.
I can't do that. And that's not the problem, Stefan. The problem is that my thighs are gonna look like I'm a big girl. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta wear like, bro. You gotta go like, what size are you wearing right now in terms of shirts?
Oh, sure. I'm like large, extra large.
Get an extra large or extra large. Oversized.
Dude,
shirt.
I wear everything is an XL for me.
Just stretch. Actually, don't even buy new shirts, bro. Just stretch them.
I do. I've already done that.
Yeah, stretch your extra large to an extra large.
People ask me how do I keep keep the same shirts I've had for a minute.
Just stretch them, bro. Yeah, you just gotta make everything bigger, bro. And once you make everything bigger, everything will flow. Yes, exactly.
I get what you're saying.
That's how I see
Baggy
it.
look, but like I
You don't like the baggy look, though.
that's not my thing. That's a problem.
Yeah.
So it's a problem I face, but like
Yeah.
I can't wear a baggy
Like
look.
you could do you can't do the Riley. Like I don't know if you're trying to go for the Riley, but the Riley white
No,
look.
why would I go for a white boy look?
Well, Riley just wears his he wears like
No offense,
skinny. He wears like skinny. He wears the skinnier jeans and like
No, I'm not. I don't want to go for a skinny jean. I'm saying
like a relaxed fit.
like a relaxed fit. You know, the kind of like,
Not the boot cut though. Me and Rennie be wearing the boot
I
cuts.
can't. Well, the problem is with the boot cuts is that it's just too baggy. There's got to be a happy median.
I think it's it's probably like your size and
'Cause
also
if
your
it's tight right
taste.
around- if it's tight right around here and then a little bit bigger around the legs, that's fine. But it's usually like it's tight around here and then big up here. You get what I'm saying? Or vice versa.
Maybe just I don't know. Like they make some
I gotta
nice.
get custom.
No, like, I mean,
I gotta be like Shaq. I gotta order all my sneakers.
yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I just go out. If it fits my waist and if it fits my waist and it fits my length, I just throw it on. I'll tailor it myself.
Do you think?
I have that skills. Like I sew very well.
I'm not gonna. I can't.
Sewing is so easy, bro. I could tailor these right now. I can make these like a relaxed skinny, right? Like in like 30 minutes.
Sure.
Just like
I believe it.
Cut out an extra. I feel like it's a very useful skill for all people to have, all men, all women.
But like I was saying, like if I had like a little bit skinnier body type, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like if I was me a few years ago, when I shredded everything, I started putting things on.
Mm-hmm.
I would have tell my younger self, Ricarlo, stop working your legs. What are you doing with your life? Stop doing that. Stop. You're gonna have problems when you get older.
Yeah.
You're gonna have problems finding any kind of pant that's not a sweatpant. But I was in high school, so I could wear sweatpants.
Every day.
But now I'm doing jobs.
I mean, yeah, you definitely. You know what's never gonna work for you now, though?
Suits.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. Any type of like dress pant is just not gonna look nice on you now. Like you gotta get like, or unless you get them tailored.
I gotta get them tailored.
Yeah, and it sucks.
But here's the thing: I could get any shirt, any blazer, any jacket.
Oh yeah.
The problem is the pants.
Yeah.
Like
That's
I would
just
love a
not
chino
gonna work.
pant. You know, like that chino S pant.
Yeah, I got a pair of Dockers.
Yeah, like the Dockers. Same thing. It's the same problem. So I wonder if this is the same problem that like thick girls in general go through.
I don't know, bro, because they be buying the size up and then they be leaving the space.
My sister has a big problem with pants.
So they be like the thick white girls just be buying the sizes up. It gets tight. They leave the space between the waist and they re-walk in their crop tops and it's like that's their sign of thickness, bro. It's a proud
About
sign
the ones
of
with
thickness.
curves.
They be doing the same thing. Like if you got like if there's you've never seen a girl with
My
like she
sister
rocks
just be
the
buying
space.
mom jeans.
And they leave the space in between the pants, like in between like the in between like the waist and like the pant because like now it's tight all down here, but the waist isn't tight because they got like the,
the mom jeans are like literally made to be baggy all the way down.
Yeah, I know.
And they're like it's like a straight fit, but they're like made for. Like,
their mom jeans are fire though.
Mom
She
jeans-
ahead of the wave, bro.
My sister.
Well,
my
the wave is just starting.
But you know, like my sister is like 5'9",
Yeah.
5'10". She's like 5'9" and a half. She'll be tall as shit. She'll probably get to like 5'11".
Yeah.
By the end of her age of growing.
Yeah.
So but like she's always has problems going for pants.
She brought him the men's side. is definitely what she should be looking at.
She does.
That's exactly what she should be.
She does. She doesn't. She can't shop in girl. Dude, the girls market is worse than the guys market.
That's why men's clothing has just become unisex clothing.
It's 100%.
Yeah.
Because, well, here's the thing. Because women's clothes were tailored for so long to skinny white girls. You know what I'm saying? And as girl was kind of like filled out, got curves.
Yeah.
Those girls were always like wearing guys' clothes. Always. It's never changed. It's just now a thing of, where these girls go shop, there is nothing. You know what I'm saying? So like these new white girls that are from this generation that are just older now, going for pants and shit as a teenager. So
I mean, fashion is ever changing.
fashion is a problem.
Fashion is ever changing.
Always.
It'll grow.
Well, you start to see it now. I mean, there's a lot of stores.
Yeah, there's a lot of stores. There's a lot more for.
It's a lot more.
Yeah.
Yeah, way more fit types than there ever was.
Yeah, definitely. I think a useful skill. Like I keep promoting, being able to tell your own clothes, bro.
Dude, someone please just, if you're watching this, just tell me where the fuck to buy peanuts.
Yeah.
That's the basis. All right. You have anything you want to talk about? Because I got some topics.
Not really. Nothing on my mind.
Nothing you saw in the news you want to go
Do I
over?
watch the fucking news? Not at all.
Well, I'm not saying you watch the news, but I'm saying you saw on Twitter, Instagram.
Not on Twitter. But yeah, I don't.
You're not on Twitter?
I am, but I'm not. Like, I have an account, and I used to be on it like 5 years ago, but not anymore.
You're not on it anymore.
Yeah, it's just like I've been able to get back into it. Instagram, I haven't seen. My Instagram is very tailored to what I want to see. None of that has to do with politics or news.
Well, I'm not saying politics.
Yeah, but like politics is a big part of the news nowadays.
Sure.
So like, yeah, all that shit is just not on my thing, bro. It's a lot of just like.
Well, what's did you see the spring breaker shit? Oh, the spring breakers going down to Miami.
No, I didn't even know that was a thing.
Okay, so I'll walk you through a little bit. The spring breakers are going down to Miami. How much time we got? 21? We're good. We can talk for a bit. The spring breakers are going to Miami.
Yes.
Okay, and they're like going down there in droves without mask. Just kind of like remember how it was last year, right as the pandemic started?
Yeah.
And it was like the spring break time. And the guy was like,
Yeah,
I catch corona. I'm gonna catch corona.
Yeah, I have a friend who did that.
Yeah, there's except it's just on steroids this year, and all these people are down there. There's like riots going on, and the cops are controlling it.
Hey, yeah, fuck Corona. That's all I gotta say. I'm just let him live, bro.
I agree with you though. I'll be honest with you.
It's just like,
I'm at a point though. Go ahead. I'll let you go.
I don't know, bro. Like, it's COVID, bro. It's not even as deadly as the seasonal flu. Sure, it spreads. A lot of people are asymptomatic now, though, and like, I'm gonna sound like a terrible human being.
You are.
But like, disease is not uncommon in the world. It happens. The bubonic plague, which I will always advocate, like Tiago hates to hear, was very helpful to the world and civilization. I wrote a whole paper freshman year, and my history teacher loved it because you could take, it was a phenomenal paper talking about why the bubonic plague was actually overall, it wasn't it was a terrible disease. If anybody who had it, it was terrible for them, but on a mass scale, it was great for the world. The world that we know it. You would not be living the same life you live today if the bubonic plague had not taken place. You know what I mean? The bubonic plague, more than not even just like, most people are like, oh, overpopulation. Really not even that. The caste system was completely reformed and destroyed and completely reformed by the bubonic plague. A lot of people who died from the bubonic plague were eventually replaced. People were able to move. They had social mobility. If the bubonic plague never hit, those people would never have social mobility, and the world is like what it is today. As a disease, terrible fucking disease. God hopes it never comes back again. But disease happens, and a lot of the times, it leads to a sort of a renaissance. That's about it, bro. It's disease.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not saying we should like just let it spread, but like.
Okay.
I mean, it's not the bubonic plague, it's COVID. Come on now.
All I'm saying is I think everybody that is doing the spring break shit, keep doing your shit. Have fun. Just be a little bit safer. You know what I'm saying? Protect yourself. You You know what I mean? Like, go down there, wear the mask where you need to wear.
Don't do heroin.
I wasn't gonna say that. I was just gonna say.
I feel like heroin use is definitely spiked, bro. Being safe. I mean, why do you think that a lot of these like places provide like free needles now? It's for heroin. Because the AIDS was spiking beyond belief because of heroin use. Because people were sharing needles. Now we know not to share needles. Now they provide us free needles. So if you do need heroin, please do it with them. If you do want heroin, or do you need to use heroin, please use your own needle. Do not share needles with anybody.
This conversation has gone so off the rails. I was just gonna say, be safe, wear a mask where you need to wear a mask, and then if you're on the beach, who cares?
I don't know about that. Beaches get pretty packed, bro.
No,
but no, you wouldn't. No, I'm kidding, bro. I don't give a fuck if they're right on the beach. That's stupid, bro. Like you're on the beach for a reason, bro. To be slightly less clothed than you usually are and go swimming, bro. You're not gonna be able to make them. You're gonna go in and swim. You're gonna go swim and swim with your mask on, come back out, or like even if you have a mask, you take it off. Chances are you're not gonna go right back to your mask. And even if you do go right back to your mask, you're still gonna interact with people.
All I'm saying is this: up at the lake last summer, I should say. No COVID. Nobody wore a mask. Not one case. You know what I'm saying? No one wore a mask. That's all I'm saying. That's where I'm gonna leave it.
I don't know, bro. They could have just been asymptomatic.
Everybody was asymptomatic then.
A lot of people are asymptomatic now.
I think that a lot of people are. That's a good point, bro. I think a lot of people are asymptomatic now.
A lot of people. My aunt had it, and she was just like, she didn't know until she got tested, like, and like, bro, it's how, bro, like it's just so funny because like I was hanging out with people who literally had COVID, tested the next day and tested positive for COVID, was in the same room, played on the same controllers, sit in the same seats as them, tested 6-7 times now. Guess who's never had COVID? Guess and my roommate Tiago, he literally like hugged one of these kids, bro. We dapped these kids up. Do we have COVID? Did we wear a mask up there? Fuck no. Did we have COVID? Fuck no. I'm just telling you, we built different, bro. That's all it is.
All right, we're here to take a break. Yep. So, spring break. Spring breakers. What was I gonna say? I forgot.
They're out there doing their thing, living their lives.
No, I wasn't gonna say spring break. I was like, there was another topic that I had. I completely. It's just.
I don't know.
Oh, did you watch the Snyder Cut? This was what I was going to talk about.
No, I downloaded it yesterday. I might watch it this weekend, but we will see when I can carve out 4 hours of my life.
It's so good. I'm not going to spoil it for you because I really want you to enjoy it.
I will see if I.
One of the best DC films ever, and the best team-up movie I've ever seen.
I will be the judge of that for myself.
This is my opinion. I'm gonna give my opinion here. Okay. I watched it. I got an early screener. I watched it on Wednesday, before it came out. My legs. Anyway, fucking dog hair all over my shit. But I watched it. I got an early screener. I watched it before it came out. I spent literally 4 hours. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be a long 4 hours. Did not feel like 4 hours. It honestly felt like a 2.5 hour long movie, and it felt like everything within the movie really needed purpose. Like it had, like there were some things in there that could have been taken out. You know what I'm saying?
That's with that all movies.
But the reason why Snyder said he put it in there is because he was like, I get to have whatever length. I'm just gonna tell the story I want to tell.
Yeah.
And I'm like, fine. But it really didn't feel like anything dragged at all. Seriously. And the whole start of the movie, the whole end of the movie, completely different. It really is a completely different movie. It is not a...
I mean, yeah, it's basically completely like filmed, and they just refilmed a whole different movie for the one that got released.
You're gonna have a lot of shit that you see in the movie when you go watch it, and it's gonna be very, very similar. Or the scenes are gonna be some of them are gonna be the same, some of them are gonna be similar, but they're gonna be in different places. They're gonna have different context. You know what I'm saying? For the overall feel of the film, you're gonna watch it and you're going to be like, wow, what, this is different. Where was this? Where was that? Wow, that's not supposed to be there. It's supposed to be in the beginning of the movie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you're gonna have a lot of that. I think the characters like Flash and Cyborg they did such a disservice, especially to Cyborg, and you know, that character really deserves his own solo movie after that Snyder cut of that portion of that film. I thought it was done really well. The ending was very Christopher Nolan-esque. It reminded me of the end of The Dark Knight, and the end of The Dark Knight Rises, mainly with a few different characters. Just the way if you watch the Dark Knight Rises, it felt like it was like a cap off, but it was also a cliffhanger. It still ended on a cliffhanger, but it was ended in such a way that it was like, okay, if we don't get another one, I will be fine with it. But I really, really hope we get like the second sequel to this, and we'll talk about that in a second, because there's some news about that came out literally like 30 minutes ago before we started recording. But the cool thing about that, I will say, is that I watched Endgame, which was a 3-hour long movie, and that felt like it was 3 hours.
It dragged,
and
especially in the end.
And
the fight scene,
the pacing, a lot of it was just very, very long. It didn't feel like it was like, it just felt long. It didn't feel like a really like a great movie in terms of pacing. Endgame, but it had a lot to accomplish. So you know, I really can't blame it for a whole lot. There's a lot of things that were letdowns. Marvel lets me down a bit lately, but it's all right. Infinity War is the best Avengers movie. Avengers 1 was good. Avengers Age of Ultron was not good at all. And you know, Josh Whedon did the first cut of the Justice League, so that kind of shows. But I will say this is on par with Infinity War, if not better than Infinity War, and way better than Endgame. The pacing of the film as a 4-hour film is I've never felt like I felt like in that 4-hour long movie. Seriously. It has set up for future films, and it feels like the first Avengers movie, but the last Avengers movie, if that makes any kind of sense. Like the level and the craziness, the epicness. You know, that word's used a lot. The epicness, and then on top of that, the setup, the build up for maybe like what could come in the future. That's what it felt. Really, really. It felt like a move. Like it felt like a strong movie. You know what I'm saying? It was a strong film especially for a team up film. I was just shocked, very shocked.
A team up film with character introductions.
Yeah, exactly. That too.
Because like half the fucking roster didn't have first movies. So it was just so funny.
The only two characters that had an introduction level film was Wonder Woman and Man of Steel.
And Superman. Batman had somewhat of an introduction, but not really.
Superman. But they were going off the premise everybody knows this character. And that's fine. Yeah. And theoretically everybody does. And the same thing honestly goes for the Flash, and that's why the Flash wasn't as hated as Cyborg was. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that and the Whedon cut of the film. But this film just does a whole lot that the Whedon film did not do. And I'm really unfortunate. Whoever said, like, someone's gonna get fired for what they did. That's all I'm saying. It's the bottom line.
Yeah, nah.
But what's interesting is that the Warner Media, the business aspect of it, right? And you know, this is my area of expertise. I'm not really I know some shit about science, but I'm not a science guy. I'm a freaking movie guy. That's my, you know, my little, what's the word? It's not my
niche.
I'm gonna say niche. It's not business. It's not passion. It's career. Career is
hobby.
There's another word for it. I don't know. Anyway, but like I was saying, there's a Warner Media side of it, and she said that there's not going to be another Snyder film. Okay. And that was interesting to me, okay? But what the HBO Max guy, the guy that runs the HBO Max side of it, said, don't count your chickens yet. You know what I'm saying? Because it made a lot of movie. It crashed in like Asia for 3 days. Like the service just kept crashing. Yeah. Like they weren't prepared for it. The numbers are reportedly in the billions of how much money they made off of this film alone. Dude, this is a colossal film. And what's crazy is that there was a lot of hype build up for this, but it's going to be crazier to see what the numbers are going to be after Godzilla vs. Kong.
You'll see.
And what's the other one? Mortal Kombat.
I watched the Mortal Kombat one. I don't know about Godzilla vs. Kong.
Really? Why? No interest in Godzilla vs. Kong? Did you watch the first Godzilla, the two Godzilla movies, and Kong vs. Godzilla?
No, I just don't have a. I don't know. I just don't have a innate sense of what's the word I'm looking for?
That's just like not your franchise.
Yeah, just giant kaijus. That's not it. I don't know, bro. But if you like said there was a new Power Rangers movie coming out, I'd be on that bitch. 100%.
Really?
Yeah, I grew up with that though.
Oh, I see. What
I
you're
was
saying.
literally like could name every Power Rangers off the top of my
Yeah, see,
head.
I didn't do Power Rangers. I did Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh, I
and
could do that.
Transformers.
Yeah, I could do that too.
So-
Those I grew up with. I just like was I don't know.
I thought Power Rangers were gay. Like I literally thought I thought the characters like in the show were gay, and like everybody would say that if you watch Power Rangers, you're gay.
We didn't have that up here.
They beat the fuck up of the kid who watched Power Rangers.
Yeah, we didn't have that up here, bro.
That's not
Bro, the voice-
That's a real thing. I'm like not making
Yeah.
that shit up.
Yeah. I don't know. Especially like voice acting, like voiceovers is so different. Like in anywhere not like Japan or in English. Like if you ever heard like fucking like the difference between like the Hindi stuff and like the Spanish stuff. It's like the voice acting sometimes doesn't even fit like the
100%.
It's just so weird. So I feel like you could definitely get that.
It's like someone watching Narcos in English. It doesn't work.
I've never watched Narcos. I know what it is, but I've never watched it. I will watch it.
Really? You've never seen Narcos? I feel like everyone's at least seen like one season of it or an episode.
I've seen an episode, the one where Quavo was in it.
Everybody's seen it.
Quavo! Yo, Culture 3 is coming out. I'm sorry, but Culture 3 is coming out.
That's gonna be so bad.
I think from the snippet that they played, I think that it won't live up to the hype.
Yeah.
They won't live up. It won't live up to the hype of Culture 1 or Culture 1 had like
Culture 1 didn't have hype. Culture 1
was just that good, and then Culture 2 had the hype, and it didn't live up to that. But Culture 3 will be underrated as fuck. I think it's gonna be good and underrated.
I can't wait to see it. Honestly.
I can't wait to see it though. I think it's gonna be. It's gonna be good.
Culture 2 was my opinion. This
Too long.
We fucking are so spiraling out of conversation, but who cares? Let's roll with it.
Quavo.
But Culture 2 had the problem of let's put everybody on this song and have a long ass verse.
Mama.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like Walking Like I Talk, it was so long of a song, but all the other songs of that album are at least like what, 7 minutes each?
5 to 7, yeah.
5 to 7. That's so long, bro. Imagine that.
It was just some of them were like all the good songs all the great songs were released before. So like the album as itself as a standalone album. When I was listening to it, of course I'm gonna skip the songs I've heard, but like because it's a fucking Migos album. But I can literally tell you how long it was. Took 24 songs, and like
I have 2, I think, on that whole album on my thing. I really only have 7 songs from Culture 1 on my
Culture 2 was nearly 2 hours long, with 24 songs on it.
How about like how long was each song?
I could just play a song. 5 minutes for Walk It, Talk It.
Yeah, I knew that one was old.
Gang Gang, it was 3 minutes long.
Okay, that was actually pretty.
The song with Ty Dolla $ign and Big Sean is 3 minutes. What the fuck? Hold on, I'm just gonna skip through all these real quick now. There's just no way. I just don't. Okay, so Higher We Go, 4 minutes long, 4 minutes long, 5 minutes long, 4 minutes long, 4.
Who's Quavo dating right now?
No one.
I thought Quavo was messing with.
They broke up.
Who's he messing with?
He was messing with Saweetie. Yeah, they broke up. I don't know.
Slid?
No. Emoji a chain 4, 3.
You know Slid.
Who?
Rennie Slid.
Rennie Slid.
Yeah.
5.
It's a long shot, but who cares? I'm just messing right.
And I was like, I don't know about that. I don't know. I don't think he did. Culture 1 was 13 songs, an hour long. That's a good length Migos album. Let's hope that Culture 3 keeps the same.
I'm not over
hyping it, but when it drops, I will listen to it.
I'll listen to it.
Like there's like when.
But I'm not gonna listen to it on release night. Like I'm not gonna stay up and listen to it like I have other artists.
I'm going. Well, yeah, I'm gonna be up anyways. So
So you're gonna just put it.
I'm just gonna be up anyways, bro. Fuck it.
I don't know. If I'm up that night, I may. I don't know. I may put it on. I don't
Yeah.
think so.
I don't know, bro.
When's the release date?
There is no release date.
It's just.
It's literally the only person who promoted it was Offset, bro. I literally saw it like once. Like I was literally checking the 3. I checked the Migos page. So Offset posted it. Right. So he says. So here's the first one. It
Who's
says.
the best rap group?
Take off. By my opinion.
I said who's the best rap group. I didn't say who's the best in the rap.
I thought you were talking about just the Migos, bro. Why the fuck would you do that to me, bro? So Why the fuck is it playing twice? Oh, the fucking Migos song is playing in the background because Instagram just did. Fuck Instagram, bro. Instagram is not doing this shit properly. So Offset posted this. He posted this snippet right here.
Yo, you cannot get this right now.
And it says Culture 3 underneath, right? And this was 3 days ago. It's just standard Migos grittiness. Okay, and then he posted this. Time for the big 3. I'm assuming Culture, right? And then it says, and then he posted this 23 hours ago. It says the Culture. And now if we go to, let's go to Takeoff's page. Let's see what Takeoff posted. Because I was on Takeoff's page after I was like, why did nobody else promote this? Because I think Takeoff is the best Migos. This is the last thing he posted, February 2nd.
I think Offset's pretty good.
I think Offset is really good too. It says
Offset's got moves too. You see him walking like a talking side?
yeah. There's literally February 2nd, nothing on his page, right? And I was like, okay, maybe he just didn't post anything. I went to Quavo Huncho, nothing. And I was like, okay, Migos page. Let's see what Tiago Bryan got the Migos page. These are new. I didn't see these. Okay, so this says, but this doesn't even say anything about college. It says always stay down with your day ones.
I don't know, bro. Who knows?
It says Huncho.
Who knows, honestly.
It's definitely coming because Quavo or Offset promoted it, but I don't know why these other two didn't promote it. But
I don't know. They're like you guys. Like Rennie.
I don't know, bro. I don't know about that.
I'm calling you out, bitch. No,
yeah, bro. I'm about to go hang out with him after this. I'm about to go eat. Dude, I gotta rewrite my postulant pages.
What's that?
That's the thing for the frat. Oh fuck! I should not be on this video without like my pin. I should start wearing my pin now. So I actually get to go out. And so yeah, I probably could put that in now, like after this. Yeah.
Oh well.
I don't know about that. Yeah.
What were you talking about before that? Oh, best rap group.
Best rap group. I don't know. I don't really have an opinion on that. What about you?
I don't know. I have a rating of a list.
Okay. What's the list?
Damn, bro. My number 1 is really hard, so I'm gonna work from back.
Keep going. I'm gonna just ignore that.
Okay.
It didn't happen.
I probably got like 5.
Okay.
My total thing. I'd say probably De La Soul is probably number 5.
Okay.
Duos included? Shirtless is included, right?
I don't know how I feel about that.
What?
I don't know, because there's this...
considered a group, they're not considered a duo.
I consider them a duo, though. I don't know. There's something about, like...
But
there's a different dynamic.
Considers them as a group, though. Like, look up Outkast, they're rap group, they're not rap duo.
There's a substantial difference between a group and a duo, bro.
But there's also
a duo has to... The reason why I consider a group and a duo completely different things is because a duo complements each other. A group has to complement... It's harder for a group to work to great.
But, like, then technically... But, like... Outkast has DJs that like worked on the thing extensively.
I don't
Same thing with Tribe, but like Tribe only's got 2 rappers. But they're considered a group. They're not considered a duo.
But we said rap duos. That's why. But we just say musically inclined groups. That's why.
Okay.
When we're breaking it down, I don't know.
So De La Soul.
Okay.
Outkast.
Okay.
Mobb Deep. Oh, this is so hard, bro. The last 2 is what's really hard because it's gonna be the placement for me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are gonna be like, "No NWA on this." No, there's no NWA. We're only New York. And Ghetto Boys would be 6, and what's it called? NWA would be 7.
Wow.
Migos isn't even on my list.
Wow.
They could go take a pill.
They're really good.
Nah, compared to these other cats, though, I don't know.
Bro, Migos revolutionized the fucking game.
Hold on, wait. Let me finish this list before you start saying some shit. Go
ahead.
Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm gonna say that these can interchange because depending on the mood. I'm gonna be really honest with you. Okay, Tribe and Wu-Tang Clan.
Okay.
Okay. I love Wu-Tang Clan. I love their first 3 albums.
I mean, they're legendary.
Tribe, same shit. Midnight Martyrs. I mean, there's so much shit from Tribe that is just, you know, like they started the game. Like, they changed the game in such an aspect to have. And then as a collective, you know, the biggest collective is Native Tongues. You know what I'm saying? De La Soul, Jungle Boys, Tribe, and like Queen Latifah. There's so many people that are Native Tongues that you can mention. But like, there's so much like groups that I could name. I could say here Cypress Hill. You know what I'm saying? Like, Cypress Hill is crazy, dude. You got a list?
No, I don't. I don't have a list.
What's your opinion?
On your list?
No, like, not saying on my list. I'm saying, like, what's your opinion, like, in terms of, like, rap groups in general?
I feel like you gotta, like, if you're a good rap group, then you are like, you probably make a very good rap song. Like, you got to be a good rap group, you have to be better, a cut above. Like, your music will have to be a cut above to make it, because like, if there's like a bunch of people on a song and like all of it's just like mediocre, you know what I mean, it's just not gonna mesh well together. Like, everybody has to be, your rap group has to be like, so like, what's the word I'm looking for, like synergistic, that like the music can just be, is always just gonna be so like good, you know what I mean? And I feel like that's why like a lot of rap groups are just like if you're a good rap group, you're a phenomenal, like, your songs will be good. I feel like that's not an overstatement. I feel like it's usually true to
you know, you think that's why there's not like any rap groups today?
It's just, yeah, it's so hard to find people that you can like make songs with that like every song will be like good. Like, I think that like,
because there's really there's the Migos. People consider Earth Gang rap group, even though they're, again, a duo. And then there's people that think Spillage Village, even though it's a collective.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but that's it.
Yeah.
There's not another rap group.
I don't. It's like, there's a lot of things that follow like certain principles. Like if it's mediocre, or like it's like the same thing. It's like it's like a lot of things follow like a similar principle about like, if it's like mediocre or good, then it either goes either way. It's the same thing with food. There's no mediocre food. It's either good or bad.
I forgot Naughty by Nature. So many people are coming to my mind right now.
It's hard when but you know what I mean. It's the same. It's like, if it's mediocre food, then it's bad. It's bad. You're not recommending mediocre food to somebody. You're only recommending good or great food. Same thing with rap, like rap groups. You're not there's only bad rap songs, or rap groups, or good rap groups. Sure. And all those good rap groups are they've polished their material to make it what it is today. And it's hard to get to that point to be that polished. If you fall in between as a mediocre rap group, you might as well just be trash. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel like there's not many rap groups, bro. Like, and it's sad though, because I honestly think, like, I miss that. Like, I wasn't alive back then, but what I'm saying,
yeah,
I missed like
the dynamic.
The dynamic of like a Wu-Tang, and there's nothing like that anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's sad. Spillage Village is the closest thing I think there is to anything that's like old like that, but they're still modernized. You know what I'm saying? They're still new, and there's no problem with that. I have no issue with that, and that's why I think I like them so much. But you know, they're a collective, they're not a group.
Yeah.
Not consistently putting out music like every other year or anything. So
yeah,
that's the problem I have.
Rap is an ever-changing game.
What's the best label then?
The label?
Yeah, like label right now. You don't have to go like Bad Boy or anything like any of the old school shit. 'Cause the old school shit, you know, that's.
I couldn't even like it. I don't keep up with these labels, bro. Like, I really could not tell you who signed to who.
OVO, Drake's.
Bro, OVO got like Party Next Door, and they just like buried his shit, bro. I'll never get over that, bro. Drake took the Party Next Door. Drake signed Party Next Door, took his flow, and just buried him with the fucking golden shovel, bro. Let's be honest, bro. The last thing I heard from Party Next Door was on that fucking Kanye album, Yay. That was like one of the last things I heard from him, bro.
Whoa, he just came out with the whole album.
When was this?
Last year.
See, there's no promotion for that.
There was everybody knew about that.
I did not know.
Rihanna was on that bitch. It was the first song Rihanna's been on in a hot minute.
Yeah.
She had that song with Drake and Bad Bunny. That shit was popping, bro. It was like #1 for weeks.
I feel like I've never heard that song before. Not even on the radio,
look
bro.
Up Party Next Door on Spotify. It's like his probably his like latest shit. It was literally last year or 2 years maybe. Right there.
Yeah, Party Mobile.
Yeah. That shit was big, bro. There was like 3 songs on the top charts for weeks.
I can tell you, like, if it was on the radio, then I've probably heard it. But like, what song are we talking about from?
The remix is all the way at the bottom of that same album.
Okay, let's see. The Loyal with Bad Bunny.
Yep, that's it.
That shit came on. I was like, what the?
That shit is hard, bro. That was on the
I don't think I've heard this.
A lot. That's crazy.
I don't think I've heard this on the radio. And like, this dropped last year, so I was driving like every day last year.
That was on the radio.
I did. That's what I'm saying. Like, I wasn't on it. It was like
crazy radio.
That's great. I did not hear any radio play from that song.
Dude,
but like, I was on the radio too. Like, it wasn't like I wasn't like
that song.
It's not like I was disconnected at that time. I'm disconnected now, but like, I didn't hear anything from.
I'm telling you, bro. That shit was played a lot because I couldn't turn on like what do you have? What are you using? Sirius?
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't turn on like the heat and all those shits without hearing that.
I couldn't.
And it's the same thing. This shit was playing on Caliente, on freaking Spanish. I couldn't escape it. I remember the one time I turned it on, it was playing on, what was it? The one Hot 90, whatever.
It's 444. Jay-Z timing.
Okay, but it was playing on Hot whatever, the Heat, and then some other one of the
Hot 96.3.
some shit. No, it wasn't that.
That was a joke.
Hot 37 or some shit like that. And then it was playing on another thing, whatever. And then some pop channel. And then I was like, damn, bro, I can't escape this song. So I switched it to the Spanish thing, Caliente. Shit was playing on there too, bro. I couldn't escape it.
I couldn't find it, bro.
But it was so overplayed.
Yeah, look at that though. Like, 2013 to 2020.
I know, bro.
He got fucking buried, but Drake took it to like in between that.
That shit was good though.
It was
It wasn't a good album, but he had some good songs on there. Like it wasn't great eclectically.
Yeah.
But it wasn't bad.
Yeah, I could believe it.
But no TDE, no Dreamville, no nothing. Even the old school shit. What about Bad Boy, Death Row?
Yeah. Dreamville's great. I mean, their artists are just different from the reason why they're so great is because they're different from like that entire label is just filled with artists who are separated from like they're like from the game. Like they're like there's like the game and then there's them. You know what I mean? They do like, I'm not gonna say lyrical shit. I'm not gonna put that like as a title for their entire group, but like their shit is so different from like what you might.
It's a combination of everything.
Yeah, simple. Like, and there's a lot that goes like their group. You'll never find like that like. You'll never find that like type of music really like from I think that label is primarily that type of music, and that music is phenomenal. Dreamville's just different, bro.
What about TD?
Who's on there again? Jesus Christ.
Kendrick, SZA, J-Rock, Schoolboy Q. There's tons of people else.
The only person on there that I give it like not that I give a shit about, but the only artist that I really like listen to on there and barely even listen to at that point is just like Kendrick. Don't listen to that much Kendrick.
We know J-Rock. You know what's the last J-Rock album?
I didn't even know he dropped an album.
That was like a few years ago.
Okay, yeah. And I was like, yeah, I don't, maybe I heard about it.
It was good. That was good. He had Out of Sight, Out of Mind.
He was in Rock Nation, bro.
That's Jay-Z shit?
Yeah.
Lizzo?
I'm just gonna put my phone down.
Megan Thee Stallion's on that.
She gets a pass.
I said Lizzo.
Oh, Lizzo.
This shit was funny. Oh, we're about to round this bitch out, so you want to just take us out?
All right, it's been. Well, first of all, fuck all you guys. But second, it's been
great.
It's been real.
No, you're such a freaking you love everybody that watches this.
I do. I be shouting them out all the time. It's been real. It's been None the Glass podcast. Week 8. 8 weeks. I'm late at this time. Week 26. Okay, I got some time to talk. It's time to fill. It's been 8 weeks, 2 months of content. 7 weeks we posted on a Thursday. 1 week we posted on a Wednesday. But that's about it, right?
Yeah.
Constant, consistent. You'll see this on a Thursday. Actually, no, you won't. You see this on a fucking Friday, just to fuck with you. No, I'm kidding. It's been real. It's been on the Glass podcast. New shoe. You see it.
I bought this.
You didn't, did you?
I didn't buy those.
I thought you like bought a pair for yourself.
No, I'm
'cause
saying that's like you every time you get something, you show it.
Oh yeah. I bought these, bro.
I bought these.
Yeah. These are just.
Yo, you see that shoe right there? You see that shoe?
Nike Air. I just want
No, you
to.
see that shoe right there?
Yeah.
I bought those.
I bought those too. I just want to open this up, tell you guys how much I love you guys. I bought these for you guys. You guys inspired me to do what I... No, you fucking don't, bro. I'm the greatest to ever do it. Greatest to ever see it. Greatest to ever touch the fucking planet, bro. Let's be honest. You'll see my name in textbooks for years to come.
All right. No, seriously, thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, subscribe. Do all that stupid shit.
Or don't.
Go on the Instagram. Follow that shit as well.
Use the link tree, please. Please make me feel loved.
And, repost. Repost, share, save. That's what matters. The likes and comments don't matter. We want you to do that too, but reposting, that's what shows the love. So
Yes, sir.
appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much.
Episode 8. We're about to go play some tennis. You put tennis courts?
Peace.
Yes. Peace.